Have you ever joined a fitness program or started going to the gym and you quit days later? You might be wondering, gosh, I see all these other people posting their gym videos and their gym selfies. They seem so motivated. Why can't I be like them? Well, if you want a solution, stay tuned. Welcome to the Elite Body Data YouTube channel, where we tackle your common fat loss as well as muscle gain questions and promote the benefits of using the latest and greatest fitness technology so you can reach your body goal destination efficiently. All right, Data Fit crew, I know some of you have made that promise to yourself to work out, but you can't keep your own promises. So what is a solution for this? Well, I have some for you. In this week's video, I'll be providing you 5 tips to help you stay motivated to work out. So let's get to it. Tip number 1, ask yourself 4 why questions. We have a reason why we decide to hit the gym, and it's important that we clearly and boldly state our why. I know it can be awkward and hard to answer the why questions, but when we ask ourselves why, we're asking ourselves to be vulnerable and to think hard and dig deep to see if we really want what we want. So how do we go about this? Write down your first why, which is, why do you want to work out? Then ask yourself 3 additional whys. Why is it important that you fill in the blank with your reason? Why is it important that I fill in the blank with your reason right now? And why should you keep going even if you don't want to? Why so many whys? Well, to quote Friedrich Nietzsche, he who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. When you know why, you are told how to go about doing it. Your why gives you the fuel to keep going. Tip number 2, get in control of your hectic lifestyle. If you're claiming that you have a busy schedule, lack of time, as reasons for your failure, well, those aren't good enough. You are the maker of your destiny. I know, super cliche, but it's up to you to decide how you spend your time, and actually, you have the most control of it. If you set your mind to there's no time for exercise, sure enough, you will not find any time, because after all, thoughts become things. So how do you go about this? Put aside all your excuses and think to how you spent your time last month. Log it down. How much time did you watch TV? Do you have an ability to cut it down? How much time do you spend playing games? Can you cut it down? Are there any activities you're currently doing that don't add value to your life and are contradictions for your goals? Once you analyze how you spend every hour of the day, you'll find out what time you actually have, and you can start allotting that time that you're shaving off to the new physical activities. You'll see that your level of motivation will get a boost because you'll say, oh my God, I absolutely can do this. I have time to do this. I am going to smash my goals. Tip number 3, track your progress. Tracking is a powerful tool for measuring your success. Research shows that when you track progress, you're far more likely to reach your goals than the person who doesn't. Tracking can also help you identify problems and sort them out in good time. Things you should track. So how many days you work out, how many minutes are you working out, your starting weight, starting body fat percentage, your starting body measurements. Anything that you think is of value, track it. Your running time, if you're trying to pace yourself for a marathon, any of those metrics are good to track. Just make sure you're tracking the things that are most aligned with your goal. So a way to go about tracking this, definitely buy a journal to log all the pertinent details. I also suggest that you look for places to get your body fat tested as well. We at Elite Body Data offer quite a few tests. If you check out our website, elitebodydata.com, you can see what we offer. If you're not in Chicago, you can Google the same services we have and see what locations have them near you. Having any of these metrics analyzed will help you because you'll know exactly what is going on. So if your goal is to improve cardiovascular endurance and you see your VO2 numbers improving, then you know it's working. If your goal is to decrease body fat and you do an ultrasound test like we offer, and you can see if that number's going down, you'll be motivated to keep going. Now, I'm not saying numbers are everything. No number should define you, but you should use data to learn what's working. And if it's not working, you can learn what you need to do to pivot. Tip number 4, prepare what you're going to say to naysayers and distractors. It's not uncommon for you to start hitting the gym and then you get hit with distractions, such as your friends asking you to hang out during your key workout times, people saying, oh my God, you work out too much. You need to be prepared for how to handle these situations. So how do you go about it? In the Elite Body Data 16-week macro coaching course, I ask my clients to complete a couple of assignments. First one, create a fitness elevator pitch. I want them to be able to communicate with others what they are doing and why they're passionate about doing it. Now, I want you to do this as well. I'm gonna give you an example. My name is Ya. I started a 16-week journey to develop my running speed so I can smash my goal to enter a half marathon. During the 16 weeks, I'm learning how to fuel my body during training so I can reach my performance as well as personal aesthetic goals. Very clear, right? Like super detailed. They know it has something to do with nutrition and training. Very important information. Secondly, I'll ask them, first of all, have they even told their friends and family about their fitness journey? And if they say no, I tell them to use the elevator pitch and to write down 2 sentences explaining why it's important that they support them. Additionally, I tell them to write down 2 objection statements to reaffirm what they're doing and why it's important that they support them. The combination of all of these makes them better prepared so they're not just giving in to temptation, they're not stumbling to come up with words, they're already prepared. If they happen to say yes, I've already told my friends, I still tell them to write down 2 objection statements and be prepared with those statements in case that happens. And I urge you guys to do the same. Tip number 5, don't be afraid to ask for help. So you may go into this thinking, oh my God, I got this. And then you're like, wait, I'm still in the same position again. You follow all the steps in this video and you're like, I'm still getting stuck. So professional help can be the way to go about this. So what do you need to do? Go on to Google, start searching for personal trainers in your area, check out reviews, check out their website, interview personal trainers, interview nutritionists, see who has your best interests aligned, who you get along with. Seeking professional help during your journey will also help keep you motivated. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we post new videos every Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching.